Today we're going to be solving exponential equations. And the cool thing is we've got a little sheet that'll help us do this. Now then, what I have on here is sum of the powers of 2. So you know 2 to the 0 power is 1. Really anything to the 0 power is 1. 2 to the 1 power is 2, 2 to the 2 power is 4, 2 to the 3 power is 8. Now look up here. If I have negative 1, all that means is the reciprocal of positive 1. So if I know that 2 to the positive 1 is 2, then 2 to the negative 1 would be 1/2. So what's 2 to the negative 2? Well, if I know that positive 2 power is 4, then negative just means reciprocal, so the reciprocal of the positive 2 power would be 1/4. And the same way with 2 to the 3rd power is 8. Well, 2 to the negative 3rd power would be 1/8. It's the reciprocal of the positive power. So, what's 2 to the negative 5 power? Well, I have to zoom down. What is positive 5? It's 32. So this would be 1/32. That's all it is. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So if that's what we got, if this is 1/32, then we're in business. We understand what's cooking, right? So let's look here. Here I've got 3 to the 0 is 1, because anything to the 0 power is 1. 3 to 1 is 3. 3 to the 2 is 9. 3 to the 3rd power is 21, right? 27. What did I say? 21. So what's 3 to the negative 2 power? Think about it, think about it, think about it. Tell me. It's 1/9, right? Because it's the reciprocal of this guy. This guy right here, it's the reciprocal of that guy. So what's 1 to the negative 3rd power? Well, it would have to be 1/27, right? We understand in reciprocal. Negative exponents mean reciprocal. So look at this one. 2/3, anything can be raised to a power, so the fraction 2/3 to the 0 power is 1. What about 2/3 to the 1 power? Well, it would have to be 2/3. Now check this out. 2/3 to the 2nd power. You're just distributing this 2 to both these numbers, so 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, that's 4/9. So what's 2/3 to the 3rd power? Well, I know 2 to the 3rd is 8, and I know 3 to the 3rd is 27. Yes? Okay. So let's see. Look at this. 2/3 to the negative 1 power. That just means it's the reciprocal of this guy. Well, 2/3 to the positive 1 power is 2/3. So the reciprocal, that's what negative 1 means, the reciprocal would be 3/2, right? So what's 2/3 to the negative 2 power? Well, it's the reciprocal of this guy, right? I know that that would be, flip it upside down and then square it. So that'd be 9/4. Pow! Nothing to it, right? So you're going to need a little chart like this if you're going to solve the problems that we're going to do today. Okay? So I suggest that you make this. I think I'll put it in the Zoom so that you can, or in Teams. I'll put it in Teams so you can print it out and then fill it out. You'll also need other fractions other than this, numbers other than this. So once you understand how to do it, you can do it for 3/4 just like you did for 2/3. And you could do it, here I did it for 2, here I did it for 3. You could do it for 5 if you needed to. 5 to the 1st, 5 to the 2nd, 5 to the 3rd, 5 to the negative 1, 5 to the negative 2. You could do that for any problem that you need, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's clean that out. Whoops, what happened to my cleaner? I need to erase all my crud. That's not it. And that's it. There we go. Yeah, my crud. Okay, so get rid of all this orange business. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Now then, we're going to be solving equations like I said. So let's start off with a pretty nice one. like this. 9 to some power is 27. So, what the heck? How am I supposed to do that? Well, what I'm supposed to do is use this little chart. I know 9 is 3 to the second power, and I know 27 is 3 to the third power. Ho, ho, ho! What a helpful little dude, huh? 3 to the third power and 3 to the second power. Now, since 9 is raised to the x power, 3 is raised to the 2x power, because 3 squared is 9, and 9 is raised to the x power. So look what we got. The bases are the same. We have exactly the same base. These guys, 3 is the same. So if they're the same, goodbye. 2x equals 3, x equals 3 over 2. So what am I telling you here? I'm telling you the exponent that makes 9 equal 27 is 3 over 2. You say, no way, I don't believe that. I'll never believe that. You can't prove it to me. Oh yeah, I bet you I can. Look here, 9 raised to the, now you have to put parentheses, 3 divided by 2 power. Okay, can we see that? 9 raised to the 3 divided by 2 power is 27. No way. Yes way. We did it. We solved it. We proved that we're brainiacs, right? We know what we're supposed to be doing. Let's do it again. Let's just do it again just to show we know how, right? 8 to some power is 16. Okay, so now we have to go and use the powers of 2. 8, I know 8 is 2 to the third power. And I know 16 is 2 to the fourth power. Oh, 2 to the fourth power equals 2 to the 3x power. Right? 2 to the third is 8. So if 8's to the x, this has to be that. We go. We got it. These are the same. Goodbye. 3x equals 4. So x must be 4/3. And you can prove that to yourself. 8 raised to that power is, in fact, 16. Ka-ching. Ka-ching. All right. So let's do something a little trickier, huh? Something that shows that we're brainiacs. How about this one? What if we start, we'll do 9 and 27 again, just because we're familiar with those two numbers. And then we'll go from there. What if it looked like this? 27 is raised to the x minus 1 power. Oh my goodness. Well, we still go back and we say, I know that 9 is 3 to the second power and 27 is 3 to the third power. So this is 3 and this is 2, right? Now, as long as you have the same base, the bases can cancel out. 2 equals 3 times x minus 1. Well, let's distribute. What do we get? 2 equals 3x minus 3. Now what? I need to add that. So 3, I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Boop. 3x equals 5. Divide by 3. X must be 5 to the third. Ta-da! So 27 raised to the, now if I put 5/3 minus 1, 5/3 minus 1, look. 5/3 minus 1, that's the same thing as 5/3 minus 3/3, right? So that would be 2/3. So 27 to the 2/3 power is 9. You don't believe it? Check it on your calculator. I guarantee. This is the number that fills in that blank. That's what we're interested in. Let's do it again. We can't beat it. This is more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Alrighty. So let's see. Next one. Let's try one with powers on both sides. How about 8 to the x and then 4 to the x plus 6 Oh my goodness. Well, once again, I know what 8 is. 8 is 2 to the third, and I know what 4 is. 4 is 2 to the second. So here we go. 2 to the third, and that would be that one, and then 2 to the second times x plus 6. Okay, got the same base, right? The bases are exactly the same, so that means they can cancel out. 3x's equal 2x's plus 12. What am I doing? I'm just distributing those guys, right? Get all the x's on one side. Kapow. X equals 12. No way. Yep. 8 to the 12th power is some gigantic number. Gigantic. 8 to the 12th power. But 4 to the 12 plus 6, 4 to the 18th power is the same. So we're saying that 12 is the number that makes this true. 8 to the 12th is going to be 12 plus 6. That would be 18, wouldn't it? I'll bet you look in your calculator, 4 to the 18th power, some gigantic number. 8 to the 12th power, the same exact gigantic number. Yahoo! We did it. We did it again and again and again. All right. What if we had stuff on both sides? Let's go back to 9 and 27. Since we love it so much, 2x minus 1, 27 to the x plus 1. All right. Well, now we know 9 is 3 to the second power. That'd be 2x minus 1. And then 27 is 3 to the third power, right? So that's x plus 1. These same bases go away. So let's just distribute. That would be 4x minus 2 equals 3x plus 3, right? We're distributing these guys everywhere we go, just like that. Now, I subtract the 3x, subtract the 3x, I add the 2, What is x? X equals 5. No way, really? Yep. So if I put 5 here, 2 times 5 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 to the 9th power. We're saying that 9 to the 9th power is the same thing as 5 plus 1, 27 to the 6th power. You can check it in your calculator. Kapow! We did it. We did it without any trouble at all. Let's do one with fractions just so that we can say we did, huh? How about that? 3/4. Woo! 3/4 to the x power equals 64 27s. Well, that should be easy. Now, we didn't do 3/4, right? We did 2/3. But we understand the process, right? We understand that all you have to do is raise it to some power and keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, let's see. 3/4 squared would be 9 over 16. That's not it. 3/4 to the third is 27 over 64. Aha! Looky there. Those are reciprocals, right? So if 3/4 to the positive 3 power is this guy, then that means 3/4 to the negative 3 power is that guy, right? We understand that because that's what we did over here. These numbers down here, they're the reciprocal when you go up this way, right? So 3 over 2 is what happens when you have negative 1. If I wanted to know the negative 2 power, I would do 4 over 9. The negative 3 power, this is 8 over 27, so the negative 3 power would be 27 over 8, you know. That's just the way it works. Once we understand that, we are golden. We can do today's stuff, no problem.